Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the New York Giants and the Cincinnati Bengals. On the Giants sideline, a look at their head coach. These guys hoping that one loss last week doesn't become two here. Across the field, the head coach of the Bengals. His guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. A warm welcome to all of you tuning in. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt with you as Evan McPherson's going to get us started. And we're off in Cincinnati. In the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first-rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jackson Dart.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Going right back to Scatteroo. Nice ride forward, halted after a couple of yards. Play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. And Bengals with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. It's on target to Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Giants.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Darts out of the shotgun. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
With the Scatteroo here on his own read. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7 yards.
Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. He's running for it! And Darts got him a fresh set of downs there as he slides to a stop.
A 7-yard gain.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line.
A gain of 7.
Going on 1st down. It's Darts. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Now Darts. Screen here for Scatteroo. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Over on the toss to Tracy. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. It's a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Big gap up the middle. And finally they catch up to him at the 11. That's a pickup of 9. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Giants' 1st down.
Driving forward with Scatteroo. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, here's Darts. The back grabs it. Touchdown, New York! The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bengals nothing.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Here's Brown again. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Offense to the line for second down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds a seam down the middle. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
And the Bengals first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll try it right with Brown. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5.
Burrow from the gun. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. Taking a chance to the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Giants and running back Cam Scadaboo trotting back out there. And he's been putting together what should finish as a true standout campaign. Right now, top 5 across the league in rushing. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. On play action with Darts. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Cordell Clark on the coverage.
Throwing from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Third down, they need 7.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
They'll throw, third and long. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
And the Giants first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, New York.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Running with Scadaboo. Escapes the defender. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
It's a gain of 9. up second.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Scatterboo now from the gun. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
2 yards on the play. First down.
They're going to get to him, and what a shot! The football's out! And now the Bengals have it! Hits the 20! And he's going to return this to the end zone! Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number one, make the recovery, or number two, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals push their lead to 3.
Bengals 10. Giants 7.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Dark from the pistol. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 28-yard line.
And Scatterboo on 2nd down. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll air it out on 3rd. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. To throw. Here's Dart. It's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Giants 1st down.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. He brings it in. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. 4 yards.
Here's Dart now. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Dart gonna throw again. Gets it to him on the screen. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
14 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. That one good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
Without barrier. Tackle made at the 16-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Giants 1st down. 1st and goal, Giants.
with Scatterboot. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Giants take a second quarter lead.
Giants.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Giants take a 4-point lead.
Giants 14. Bengals 10.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return starts at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And he's out of bounds with an outstanding return. They'll have it down inside the opposing 25.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something that teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, and maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
The Bengals all set to go for their second drive. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. This finds all complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Off the option. Here's Brown. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
At the Giants 7-yard line.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Contact. Brings up 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Into the gun this time. Here's Dart. This one's caught. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. I'll drop this down. Scatterboot. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
A gain of 9
Give him 9
yards.
on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Here he goes. 3rd and long. He's able to hit Ridley. Complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, here's Dart. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants drive their lead to 11.
Bengals 10.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Has this at the 6. Jukes away from one. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. They find themselves down 21-10 as they take over. Here's Brown to start the drive. He rocks that tackler. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
He's going to loft one deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. And now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
On first down, Saskatchewan. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Darts out of the shotgun. Left side, cut by Ridley. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
It's a gain of 5.
3rd down, Bengals coming out in a dime look here. Back to throw, here's Starks. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
That's incomplete on 2nd down. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Tyler Newman there defensively.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So on 4th down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rico for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He'll start from the 39. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Giants and Jackson Dart set to go back on offense. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Spring here for Scatterboot. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Now Dart. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's Scatterboot. He has room past the 25. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down, Giants.
On the red zone now. From the pocket, looking for a target. He tucks it and takes off. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. The kick by Ryland is good, and that extends their lead to 14.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
The Bengals take over first.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
35-yard line.
One final shot before the half. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. On the return, here's Jones. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Here comes the Cincinnati offense for the first drive of our 2nd half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Burrow to the air now. Got a man over the middle. It's Gesicki. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Jump off, caught by his back. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Scatterboo here on the ground. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. 1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Drive from the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
And the Giants 1st down.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
And the Giants 1st down.
On the ground, it's Scatterboo. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Big trouble now, and the ball is out. Now the Bengals have it. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just look at the sack. Look at the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
From the gun, a give to Brown. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Dumps it off to his running back. This is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Burrow's going to sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
Working inside the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
That's another Bengals first down.
Taken in by Chase, left side. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Scatterbury. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Going right back to Scatterbury. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Darts looking at this 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the keeper, it's Burrow. And he gives himself up after a short gain. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. This connects with Higgins. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
That's good for a Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Holland on the tackle. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Burrow. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He's got Gesicki complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Bengals first down.
It's quickly out to Chase. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. The left side, and Gesicki has it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Bengals first down.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Oh, he lost the football. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. to 10.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Now shotgun handoff to Brown. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Bengals now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
24-24.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with the game-winning drive.
From the gun, here's Dart. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Now head up, 1st and 10 from the 42. From the pistol, he gave the scan a boot. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got very successful with this.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Going to the ground again on 1st. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Darts out of the shotgun. Brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Over the gun this time. Here's Dart. It's on target to Johnson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
That's another Giants.
From the red zone on 1st. Looking for somewhere to throw. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bengals 24.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. He dodged the tackle. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has him down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Burrow out of the shotgun. That is Comped, and it's Higgins again. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. One play action here. Burrow. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A gain of 5 brings
Again,
up
it's Burrow.
at the 43-yard line.
He finds Brown right side. And this one doesn't go far.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To throw again, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Giants' 41-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he's tackled for a short gain. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Back to throw it. Escapes out to the left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Bengals first down.
Burrow from the gun. Burton there to bring it in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2nd and 8.
Burrow to the air now. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, when things happen so fast, those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
He's back to throw. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
He puts some air under it deep down the left. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Turnover on downs.
Scatterboo here on the toss. And they get about 5 on that 1st down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on 2nd.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up
Scatterboo now from the gun. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. He's able to hit Ridley. Complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Darts back to throw. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete. And they're going to look for better results now on 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Driving forward with Scatterboo. 2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down. So the defense gave him the clock a little bit. So they call a timeout just before our 2-minute warning. 2:04 to go.
3rd down.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. He'll throw it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll kneel this down. All right, here we go. 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd.
We'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark. On now comes their punter. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will still get nothing on that return. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Cincinnati.